We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball. In now, Chris Taylor, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 3.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Again, he sends it out of play.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 35.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
1-0. Zobrist.
That's inside. 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Kershaw, a 6'4" lefty. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And there's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. His past history against John Lester. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Popped him up. Bryant is there. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. In there, strike 1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Ball 1, well below the zone. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Here's Chris Bryant now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
A ball and a strike now. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. Nick Castellanos now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Castellanos is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Kershaw comes set. The 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 16. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 16.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Line drive to left. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now Lester's 0-1. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Taylor behind. 0-2 the count.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go.
And we'll have to leave it there. Standing in, Jason Hayward, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man at 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
So we got him swinging. Jason Hayward is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now
striding in, Ben Zobrist. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Count now a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Justin.
Line towards center field. Hayward is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success.
The center fielder, number 11.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Lester will check in on first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch is high, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring. Here's Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Seager comes up with it. Oh, look at the dive. He's out. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Another 1-2 delivery. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Anthony Rizzo becomes out number 2 this inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 11.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul off to the right. A windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. There to play it is Zobrist, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Bryant in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate.
A swing and a miss. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding forward now Wilson Contreras, a base hit in his first trip. Right side. Bellinger's got it. There's one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Hard hit ball to second. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. One at first following the error. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, John Lester. From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now they've got him in a rundown. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Ready on 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Taylor will call him off as he makes the... So stepping in, number 16. He reached on a single in his first try. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and one strike. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Kike Hernandez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Taylor.
Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Now that's popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Joe Kelly enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Ben Zobrist. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Anthony.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The second baseman, Max.
Hit out toward second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in, Justin Turner hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Fouled away. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired. 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up, and he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Taylor comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The batter.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. In the dirt here. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-2. Here it is. This is line to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
A.J.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And it's fouled away. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Alex Verdugo. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Fouled off. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here. So we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Verdugo takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2-1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Payoff pitch on its way. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's the payoff pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Jock Peterson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and the Dodgers come up. So here now is
leading off for the Cubs, the pitcher, number 50.
Ian Happ is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Pedro Baez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. Now batting, Javier Baez. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 5. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The 0-1 offering. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he misses again, ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here.
And we'll have to leave. Pedro Strop will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The count now at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Justin Turner. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The center field.
Here's the first pitch.
AJ.
Sharp ground ball to third. Bryant's got it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 2. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
So he sets him down swinging. Wilson Contreras is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. The 0-1 pitch is taken. That's ball one.
One strike.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. And this is taken down around his ankles for ball 3. 3-0 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now Brandon Morrow takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Fouled away. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he misses with it, ball four, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. No balls and a strike to count. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Seager over at second. Verdugo on at first with nobody out. Right to Bryant. Zobrist on to Rizzo at first, and they get him both. David Freese will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Schwarber has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And now the Cubs pitcher, Brandon Morrow.
Leading off for the Cubs, the pitcher, Brandon Morrow.
Daniel Descalso is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Descalso behind 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Number 16 finds it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ben Zobrist. The winning run is at first base.
Your attention, please.
Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Jansen typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
3-1 to him now. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he strikes him out to the top. David Phelps takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Chicago.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor is past batting line against David Phelps. He's 1 for 3. 0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Castellanos giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a score. It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Drives it out to deep right center field. Verdugo going back on it at the track. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is in at third safely. So the winning run is 90 feet away with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Taylor has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Wilson Contreras. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 1 for 2. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he can't.
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings.